Yo, what's going on, y'all? Listen, it's your boy Jay coming back to you with another video. And today, I want to talk to you guys about 3 important things that'll get you from 0 subscribers to 1,000 in a week. All right, in a week. Now, granted, I'm speaking from experience. This is something that I've experienced myself, so I'm not speaking from speculation or anything like that. I'm definitely speaking from experience with something that I accomplished within a week. And this is what I want to do. I want to basically talk to you guys about things that you can do and the tips that I can give you to accomplish the same things if that's what you aspire to be and aspire to do. All right. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right. So number one, just get started. Literally, just get started. There's a saying that goes, you don't have to be great in order to get started, but you do have to start in order to be great. So what I do want to tell you is that do not focus on anything else but getting content out there. That's all you have to do. That's rule number one, is get content out there. You cannot be successful if you do not get content out there. Now find your niche and find whatever it is. If it's makeup, if it's talking about sports, if it's doing reaction videos, if it's gaming videos, whatever it may be, get your content out there. You cannot grow without putting any content out there. There's just no way that's going to happen. All right. So I just want to let you know the first huge step is just to get started. So just a little bit of background on how I got started, which is crazy. I literally was sitting on the couch one night, and if this is around when the whole Will Smith, Chris Rock situation was going on, and I literally was sitting on the couch, came up with the idea, and I spoke to my wife, and I'm like, you know what I should do? I should react to the whole Will Smith, Chris Rock situation. No lie. That's literally, I was just sitting down, and I'm like, you know what? I should react to this. And so you got to act on that idea. You can't just have the idea in your mind and then not act on it. I know for a fact you have certain ideas in your mind that you still have yet to act on. You still have yet to act on it. You have to get yourself to a point where you're not just thinking, but you're doing. Right? And we'll get into that in the next step, which is I just wanted to give you that push, that little step of encouragement to just go out there and make it happen. Just put out content. Don't worry about, you having the best camera. Don't worry about you having the best background. Don't worry about you looking the best or looking appealing to everybody. Who cares about that, man? If you live for people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. Who cares about that? I don't have the best background. I don't have the best microphone. I don't have the best camera. I don't have the best, but I'm putting the content out there. I'm getting it out there. And that's why I'm continuously growing the way that I'm growing, is because I'm putting content out there. Doesn't matter what the content is. That's kind of irrelevant to some degree. Doesn't matter. But the point is I'm putting content out there, and that's what matters most. So step number one, just get started. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started in order to be great. So remember that. Number two, and the biggest thing that I want to tell you, that's why I said it's totally not irrelevant just a minute ago, is talk about something that's trending. All right, this is for reaction videos. If you're trying to do reaction videos, definitely talk about something that's trending. Okay, you want to make sure you're putting out something that's a trending topic. A lot of people are searching up, because there's 2 reasons why people go on YouTube: to get educated and to be entertained. Oh, that's a good one, right? That's a good one. You know what? I'll say that again for you. There's 2 main reasons why people go on YouTube. All right. And think about it yourself. Think about, damn, why do it? When do I see myself going on YouTube? It's to either be educated about something or to be entertained with something. All right. So you want to, regardless of what you're doing, regardless of what field or what niche you're in, you have to put yourself in a position where you're either being entertaining or you're educating. Okay. Now, How that happens and how you do it is a whole nother story, right? We could all be creative in many different ways. But the whole point is get your content out there and talk about something that's trendy or do something that's very entertaining. Okay? Very entertaining, very educational, something that people are going to search up. You have to ask yourself, is someone searching up this content? And why are they searching up this content? Right? So if you're doing makeup, if you're doing, things like that, you have to put it into a title, put it into a description, put it into a thumbnail that makes sense as to why this is going to catch somebody's attention or how this is going to catch somebody's attention. And you don't have to be, listen, man, you don't have to be this perfect person in front of the camera. You don't have to be. I feel like this is important to mention to you guys. You don't have to be this perfect person. I'm literally here being totally vulnerable. I don't have the best setup, guys. I don't have the best setup. But I got started. I didn't make excuses. I didn't say to my wife, oh, I need a better camera before I get started. Or I can't have this background before I get started. Or I need to be speaking of someone who's a public speaker and someone who, don't put your hoodie up and don't do. No, man, like just be you. Don't focus on anything else that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant, totally irrelevant to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Don't focus on that. Focus on getting your content out there and then get something trendy. You must get something trendy. Something, at least if you want to get to your 1,000 subscribers. That's what this is about. You want to get to 1,000 subscribers. You want to get to something that's trendy where a lot of people are searching it. And trust me, it'll help. And I'll show you here exactly with my videos, the couple videos that helped me get to 1,000 subscribers within a week. Now I'm a little over 5,000. And shout out to each and every one of y'all that be coming through and showing your boy some love, man. I appreciate it a lot. All right, so here it is, right? So the first video that I put out when I was talking about the idea that I came up with was the 2022 Oscars, Will Smith right here, down here, right? And that one had a little over 4,000 views. But see, the good thing about this is what happened was with this is it opened me up to realize, oh, snap, I've never had a video to do 4,000 views. Maybe I should like continuously going on this trend. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't know at the time. Mind you, I'm only one video in. So, you know what? I'll kill the third step while I'm at it. Kill two birds with one stone as I'm showing you guys this, because I'm gonna end up speaking on the point anyway. The third step is be consistent. Be consistent. If I would have just put out only one video, I would not be where I'm at. Now, whatever that looks like for you as well, one video a week, 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week, whatever the case may be, whatever it is for you, whatever you can do within your control, within your, the balance of your lifestyle, whatever you can do is how many videos you should put out. If somebody's putting out 4 and 4 is too much for you because you work, you go to church, you got a family, you go to the gym, you're a mother, you cook, you clean, you only got but so much time. There's only but so much time in a day. So whatever is in the confines of your family, your lifestyle, but put out consistent content. Be consistent, right? So my point is what I was getting at is I could have just gave up after the one and I wouldn't be where I'm at. But what I did was as soon as I had this thought, oh snap, I just put out this content, it got a little over 4,000 views. I still remember showing my wife, and my wife could tell you, I was literally showing her like, oh snap, babe, like this joint, it got 2,000 views, it got 3,000 views, and it was going up. And you can see it right here. It was going up, and I published that. It was March 27th. But I literally, after I started realizing, that's what gave me the oomph, the push to be like, oh snap, I might just want to keep doing this. So let's move on. Right here, look at my second video, guys. My second video. Listen to this. My second video. Chris Rock's brother calls Jada the B word, right? So I stayed on that trend. I stayed on that trending topic. Look how many views. 129,000. 129,000 views, and that was a couple days later. You'll see it. Look, you'll see it. It was a couple days later. So then, in this tip, being consistent, right? Being consistent, it was, okay, boom. This one's growing. Oh my goodness, this one, you know, when I was putting this out, you've seen the last one only hit still max 4,300. This one over and over as I was looking at my YouTube studios. And by the way, for all the content creators out there, there is a YouTube Studios app. If you don't have that yet, I highly recommend you getting that. Shows a whole bunch of everything, your engagement, your revenues, all that stuff. Highly recommend the YouTube Studio app. Download it. But I was looking at my YouTube Studio, and I was seeing my viewership just go. It was just taking off. And so I literally was like, oh, okay, so let me keep going. Consistency, let me keep going. My third video, I'll make another video of explaining how the whole money process works on, you know, the CPM, the RPM, how YouTube really pays you. Because a lot of people just think just because this video has 180,000 views, you should be getting a lot of money from this video, when actually this is one of my worst paying videos that has the most views, which most people probably wouldn't think of it like that. But now that I'm in the ball game, I've always been about finances. I love finances, so I learn all this stuff to make sure I know what I'm doing. But anyways, point being, you got to keep doing this over and over and over. So the next video, a couple days later, you see it. I went from the 2nd to the 5th, 184,000 views. Corey Holcomb goes crazy on Will and Jada. Reacting on that. I got 184,000. So as you can tell, the more viewership, the more possibilities you have for people subscribing to your channel. Remember, the whole point is getting from 0 to 1,000 subscribers, so then you can open up your partnership, then being able to monetize your videos. All right. So this is the goal. The goal is to just get from 0 to 1,000. You could switch up your content afterwards if you want. You know, your crowd is still pretty small. You could switch up your content. The goal is, how can we get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers? All right. So in finishing this off, just be consistent. Then you see 3 days later, video of Jada continued to humiliate Will Smith. Still on the same trending topic. All right. So whatever it is that you could do to be trendy, you need to get something that's very entertaining or very educational. And at the time, this whole Will Smith and Jada situation was obviously the most entertaining. It was everybody searching that up. Everybody's being nosy and putting their 2 cents into the whole situation. People love to just sit and watch things. So it's no different with YouTube. No different at all. So then look, we got after this video, Will Smith banned from the Oscars. It flopped. That video didn't do so well, but I did it the next day. You guys get the point. 2 days later, another video. Day later, 2 videos. There we go. Look, 2 days later right here, April 12th, boom. Jada steps out while Will is in rehab. 150,000 views. You just be consistent. All right. And there's so many other things that we could talk about, but I just want to continuously be so vulnerable for you guys and be authentic to let you know that you can do it. You don't have to focus on everything else that is irrelevant to you just getting started, getting on a trending topic that's very entertaining or something that's very educational, and being consistent with your content. Those 3 things, I promise you, listen to me, trust me, you can see from before March 27th, from March 27th, when I made that first video, I got monetized April 11th. All right. I got YouTube partner April 11th is when I got accepted. And I'll show you guys. Look, I ain't playing with y'all, man. Right here. Look, YouTube partner. Matter of fact, it was April 10th. I got my partnership. I'm not playing. This is totally being vulnerable with you guys. Just totally being open with y'all. This is what you need to do if you want to get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers and push it even beyond that. Because like I said, now I'm a little over 5,000 subscribers. But those 3 things get you to where you want to get, at least from 0 to 1,000. And I promise you that. I promise you. I'm a living testimony of that. I'm living proof of that. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that involves you making it from 0 to 1,000, I'll put my email, in the description. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a question in the comment section. You guys already know that I do my best to get to as many comments as I can. Without further ado, man, just to top it off, just want to let you guys know, number 1, get started. Number 2, get on either a trendy topic or something that's trending that's very educational. All right. And then number 3, be consistent with your content. Be consistent. All right. Don't just do one video and now, mind you, do what you can do. Of course, do what you can do. But if you can, you want to catch the momentum. You want to catch the momentum. Momentum is a real thing, man. I'm a sports guy. And if you're a sports person, you know what I'm talking about. Momentum is a real thing. So you got to build on that momentum. All right. Build on that momentum. So without further ado, man, much love, much prosperity. I hope and pray to God that you guys just step out in faith and do what you got to do, man. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. That's a lie. That's a lie. Just get out there and do it. Don't matter if you got a 720 camera. Don't matter if you got a sofa in your background like I do. It don't matter if you don't have the best lights. I got 2 lights that are $30 a piece. It don't matter. Just get started. You cannot be great if you don't get started. You don't have to be this perfect person before you get started. You don't have to have the perfect equipment before you get started. You don't need that. Just get started. Love y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.
Let me know what you wanna do. I get bag after bag, make me wanna spend on you. I flip pack after pack and show you what the track could do. Don't let your friends hold you back to some shit they ain't used to. She a eater. She love me for my drip and my demeanor.